of my friends. Mother, have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart? Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart? Oh,
Okay. I keep forgetting to turn that on. Sorry, I was just talking into the void. But yeah, as I was mentioning, we're going to be playing today on Genshin because I want to finish the event, even though I don't know how long it is. But I mean, let's just say not this. There's only 8 days, so I kind of want to do this before it just goes away. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm really gonna be able to finish it, but you know, I need to check on the... not this. Where is it? I have like a bunch of things because I don't play this game enough. So... I just play it every now and again because it's not really my main game anymore. Which, let's be honest, I think this game is mostly just to hang out, chill out, and simply enjoy the art. Oh, cutscene.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the ferry should be...
Traveler, Paimon! Paimon knows that voice! It's really you! I'm so happy to see you!
Ooh, hug.
Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
It's a lovely outfit, actually, yeah. Look at that.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up dressed like this. And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic."
Okay.
At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either. Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here. Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two. It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
I have to say, this event looks interesting because it has like this color kind of theming to it, and honestly, I think it worked out. It works out pretty well. So, though I mean, to be fair, I did like a little bit at the start, so it started. And they said they didn't know how they got there, but basically they just read the book and then they just got teleported. So, yeah.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Very nice.
Wow, Nilu! Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals. Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them. Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern? Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here. If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She
Okay.
molded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape. Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic. I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say.
Really?
This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
Okay.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague. Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details. So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu? Yes, I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography.
Yeah.
Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do. And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try, right?
At least you're optimistic.
Seems about right. I mean, yeah. Let's just hear
Thank
it.
you. Then let's go.
Okay, now we have all these. Nice animation though. A little long for my liking, but should be okay. So I guess we have 3 missions. No, 2. 2 missions. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here then. We're over here. We have to go over there. Okay. Very intriguing. I'm not sure what I'm expecting out of this event, but we'll see. As far as I could tell, I don't think there's like hidden chests or anything around the area, so we can just go ahead and... Oh. Cutscene again.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right, they do look promising.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry, we have it all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough, so I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? Because you are what you eat.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
That's pretty funny. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Now, this one doesn't look fixable though. I'm not sure. This one doesn't feel like it would work either way. So, I'm guessing they're gonna be like, oh no, we have to change a part. Oh wait, I can just... I see. Okay. Get it now. You can just do this. And there you go. Oh, now what? Ah, okay.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please? It's not
No.
greed, it's curiosity.
No.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Just
Really?
be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip. Promise. Okay, here goes.
No.
They're kicking the Paimon's tongue. Wait. Is this just regular ink?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true?
Probably.
The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her.
Okay.
He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Ugh, cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? I thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
Okay.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, my lady.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
I mean, you say next location, but not too sure where that is, or is supposed to be. Let's see, what's up with these? Nothing, okay. Let's do these. Oh. Okay. Ah, I see. Stop me there and wait. Your use of the attack button to summon them back. Okay. So let's see. What are we doing with this? I guess I just have to match this. Yep. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. What am I doing? Here? No? I'm not sure I'm studying this right. Huh. Oh, I see. I didn't see that. Ah, that makes more sense. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then here. Yay. Okay.
I'm loving
Simple
this
enough.
treasure hunt.
Oh, there's enemies there. I'm going to just switch this.
I await your instruction. Hey there! Cha! Ah! Ah! Coming at ya! Ha! Whirling snow! Ah!
Nice.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Not
Yes,
exactly sure.
seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. Have conducted something to the next now. They will working on flying screening banks. But that attacks other. Oh, other shocks. Interesting. I mean, brother, working we showed the next special about creating a current. Oh, okay. So just hit this. Ah. I think I should not have done that. Oh, never mind. Ah. Okay.
Today is a lucky day.
Oh, I'll have to jump. I want to look up this llama over here real quick. See what's going on over there. Never mind. I guess nothing is happening. Okay. Not sure why I'm grabbing these, but I'm grabbing them anyway. Okay. Oh.
Right now, right here. Hold the line! Watch out! Hiya! Hey there! Oh,
Well, that's
what a
interesting.
stroke of good luck!
Oh, you can destroy this? Interesting. Okay. There, oh yeah, up there. Okay, okay. Okay, I have to get up here to get up there, though. No? I guess you could just get up there. Okay. There is a few things over here. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, over there.
Quick, let's pack it up.
I really do like how relaxing the theming is for this one. I'm looking all the other way. Over here. Oh. Okay. Just one more over here. Okay. And with this, we are done.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Have to go all the way up there, though. Okay, nice. So I got that. We'll grab this. Okay, what's up with these? Your Highness, what brings you here? Given how things stand, I shall retrieve the relic myself and then decide. Oh, I had this. And decide what to do next. Your Highness, that will not do. Your Highness, you cannot go. Oh, it seems you have a better solution. Let's hear it then, Mr. Saborn. I would like to inform Your Highness that following a long discussion with Safash last night, we have come to the conclusion that it would be better to set up a trial ground elsewhere. Here, here, and then the guardian who passes our selection process can retrieve the relic for us. 2 birds, 1 stone. But without the relic, how can we be sure that the chosen guardian is really the one we are looking for? Worry not, ministers. Though we are indeed facing a great crisis, this is precisely as the legends predicted. When the crisis befalls us, a guardian shall thereupon emerge. At this moment, what I must do is ensure that they are shown the right path. Besides, I am the best fly in the kingdom, so there is no more suitable than I to judge the guardian's abilities. But then will you go instead? I'm afraid my legs are rather useless when it comes to a flight of any kind. How about you, Saborn? Will you go? My eyesight, alas, I fear I will be unable to see their movements clear enough to judge. Good. That's settled then. The 2 of you will stay to handle affairs within the kingdom, while I shall assist in managing the selection process at the original location myself. Something's fun going on? Oh, greetings to both of you, and welcome to the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells. You're very welcome to sign up for the Guardians of the Kingdom selection trials. You have not previously participated in the Kingdom trials of a Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, if I am not mistaken? How does your Highness know this? Your opinions differ greatly from our King's subjects. Had you taken part before, I will not forget it. Oh, that's enough chit-chat. I suppose, as it so happens, I was just about to go ahead to host the selection ceremony near the relic shrine. Let us go there together. Ministers, the Kingdom of Affairs are in your hands. Do not try to let anyone cut this tree down while I am away finding the true guardian, if you could. As you wish, Your Highness. The 2 of you, please come with me, before the selection officially begins. There are a few things I still need to tell you. Interesting. Okay, where am I going? Oh, down there? Oh, wait. Yeah. I guess I'm just sliding down. Let's see. Over here, perhaps? I think I know what's gonna happen here. Please wait here a moment. I will lead through this trial for you, as well as a few things that you'll need to watch out for. Wow, Her Highness here is the decisive decision maker, huh? Guess that's a true princess for you. I declare that I had set the trial quite suddenly. Oh, perhaps my intuition seemed a little too forthcoming. My apologies. In truth, there have been many squirrels who, like you, have suddenly turned up and declared the intention to undergo the trial, so I am already accustomed to receiving such candidates. At least, there were many before the dragon attacked the kingdom. Is it being kept somewhat dangerous? It is indeed. As I mentioned, not long ago, a giant dragon passed through our kingdom. We tried our best to drive it away, but before leaving, it tramped both the trial ground and the sacred site, where the relic was kept to smithereens. Oh. Original stable trial environment is now very different from the way it used to be. The wind currents have become unpredictable, causing a dramatic increase in the difficulty of some trial stages. After the environment changed so drastically, some candidates, who could have easily passed the first stages before, now find now find even the very first stage too challenging. Oh, okay. But from another perspective, the current trial is actually a better test of candidates' true strength, so it should be better kept us. No, better help us choose a strong guardian of the kingdom. I'm pretty strong. And Paimon is too. Well, if that's really the case, let us get straight to it. Allow me to introduce the trial for you. Simply put, in this trial, the candidate must help their squirrel companion fly in the right direction by guiding them along the wind currents. Don't worry, it isn't complicated. All you have to do is observe the direction of the currents and make decisions accordingly. Of course, you need not worry about the issue of direction. In this kingdom, no one can stop me from flying wherever I will. Alright, let us begin. Please make sure you're both ready. Okay. I don't know why mouse is getting picked up. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's see. What do you got? Go over there. Okay. Just moving on over here. Oh, only Princess Sumust, who possesses supreme powers of flight, can even go against current through the wind passage. Ordinary flying squirrels would be scared off by the flurry of fairy unleashed. Okay, that's fair. Ahead is the final trial. Prepare yourselves. Okay. No, hold on. Oh, I have to go all the way. Oh. I think I made a mistake. I guess I have to go all the way back now. I didn't realize that you could just, you know. Probably an arrow character would have been better for that, but I guess it doesn't really matter much. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What's up? Your Highness, you're amazing. You flew past so easily. Your ability to judge the wind currents was also remarkable. It seems you're worthy to undergo the trial, after all. Let us make haste to the site where the relic is being kept. Hopefully we won't have another run-in with the dragon. Okay. So I guess she's leaving now. I am a voice, but not life. What's that? It sounded like someone's voice. Did you hear that? I definitely heard that. It's way ahead. Let's move. No, let's forget about that for now. Catch her here first. Okay. I don't know where that. Oh, it's right here. Oh. Interesting. I guess we need the frog anyway, so it doesn't matter much. Can we teleport? No. Okay. Let's see what we got. So this is where the relic was being kept? These fruits are amazing. Yeah, they are. Wow. Perhaps in driving the rhyme away, we also drove it into a rage. The relic is down there. Pass the trial and you'll make claiming. Okay. Paimon thought that the relic would be protected by some kind of seal or guard or something. But it looks like it's just lying there. It doesn't seem like anything's stopping someone from just taking it. Just a hop and a step away. What you say is correct. This relic does indeed have a seal, namely the trial that you've been seen. According to the Gibden's records, one must pass the trial in order to retrieve the relic. Okay. Conversely, if it is taken by someone who has not yet passed the trial, it will lose its meaning as a relic. Thus, even I must pass the entire trial to retrieve the true relic. There must be both a trial and a challenge to do so. Without satisfying these two conditions, the best case scenario is that we'd be walking away with a useless lump of stone. The best case scenario, does that mean something worse could happen too? Thus what, in defiance of the rules, shall be cursed. Cursed? In that case, let's just go ahead and accept the trial. Yes. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh. Ah. Okay. I don't think there's a time limit for this, though, so... should be okay. Okay. Well, right now, they're not really useful, so... let's see. At least I don't think they are. Ah, I see how it is. Okay. You have to activate this. So you can activate these two. So you can go over here. Aha. I hadn't expected you to be able to judge the wind currents so accurately. If you were following screws like I am, navigating those wind currents would pose you no challenge. Of that I am certain. That is natural when it comes to flying, yep. Is that so? I'm glad you hear that, because you two are the most guardian-like candidates I've ever seen. Then let's continue. The current wind conditions are just right, no problem. Everything's going great. Maybe what the Guardians of Icarians have been looking for. The Icarians was outstanding as well. Thank you for your kind words. I had in fact passed the trial many times before the dragon destroyed the sacred site. Probably in terms of flying ability, I'm confident that no other squirrel is my equal. Previous candidates found even the first stages too difficult, but we only did one. Anyway. But if your highness has already passed the trial, how come we didn't take the relic? Unfortunately, the relic has yet to acknowledge me. So even the guardians recorded the relic's acknowledgement? That I don't know. I do not know. Perhaps it thought I didn't pass the trial. Surely there are any hidden stages. All I know is the relic has never lifted up to me. Or lit up to me, rather. But you not only have you come precisely at the Grinders' hour of need, but your capabilities are undeniable. That is why I believe that you will earn the relic's acknowledgement. Okay. Let us continue. The final stage of the trial awaits. Okay. So... what was... oops, not this. Oh, they're moving. What am I going? This one? Seems to be. Okay. So we're gonna move these. Oh, that was close. Oh. We don't tell me to remove them from the premises. Should be used in the tactics. I fear that. Well, I didn't have to read because I'm.
Emerge.
Ow. Ow.
Going at ya. Right here.
Oh, they're dead. Truly, you're both exceptionally skilled. Something's wrong with the previous flowers. Very well, then shall complete this part on my own. Okay. Are you really? What? Oh. I missed it. To be honest, I know I want to invade themselves. Okay. Well, that just did itself. So I guess we're here. We passed. We're guardians now. So is this the relic that's used to acknowledge the new guardians? There's something carving onto it, like a line of text maybe. Let Paimon take a closer look. Oof. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Huh. It's a rhyme. Cool. Babs doesn't get it. Do you get it? It's some random way of cheering us on. Those words have always been there. Even I do not know their origin. Okay. I sense that they might hold some great significance for the kingdom, but I have yet to grasp their meaning. Whatever the case, given your performance in the trial, you are undoubtedly the most suitable candidate for the title of Guardian that I have ever seen. Your abilities and judgment are beyond question. Meeting you at a time like this is truly a blessing for our kingdom. Now that we have retrieved the relic, we may hold that ceremony right away. I am fully confident that your courage and abilities will have won you the relic's respect. You flatter me. It was nothing. We're just glad we could help you. Okay, but why is this a side quest? Wow, when did you guys get here? Paimon didn't even notice you arrived. We flew over, of course. We were among the best flyers around when we were young, you know? How else would we have been able to serve the princess? Never just discovered by its appearance. Well, I never. A visitor turning up at the Tarnic crisis, a guardian emerging from the trials victorious, and a relic in our possession intact and unharmed. Your Highness, everything is exactly as the legend says. It seems that our kingdom finally has a future to look forward to. We shall find out soon enough. Now please place your hand on the relic, let it loudly proclaim that you are the henceforth guardian of the kingdom. Okay. Does it even lit up at all? Let me finally take a look. Maybe it's just been there so long that it just can't light up anymore? Kind of like how candles that have been lying around too long won't burn very brightly. How could that be? All they did is match, yet the relic still... Your Highness, whatever the case, at least the relic is in our hands, even if your guest has failed to be acknowledged by... No. Your Highness? Place the relic to one side. It is my kingdom for which the challenges have come, therefore it is I who must acknowledge them. Your Highness, but no ruler in Kingdom has ever taken upon themselves to acknowledge a guardian. Let us create a precedent for future rulers to fall on. Okay. Can and Paimon, come forward. As Princess of the Kingdom of Princess of Bells, I hereby declare that Akane and Paimon shall henceforth be recognized as the kingdom's paladins of Princes and Bells. It is my honor. Hooray! Okay. Paladin Princess of Bells. Hey, such a cool title. Definitely cooler than just being any old guardian. But certainly that means we still haven't found that guardian. And if that is so, then we will be able to fulfill our calling. And if we cannot fulfill the calling, our calling, we'll no longer have a future to look forward to. Just like the kingdoms that came before us. Fret not, I will find a way. Wait, speaking of choosing guardian, you mean a forebird who could jump super high? You're right. The whole reason that they held the horse is to find a champion who could rescue the princess. Although it doesn't seem like the princess needs saving, if you were looking for a super strong champion to win a contest, then just so happen we have one. In fact, there's bound to be heaps of potential champions over there. Wait, by contest, you mean trial? What exactly coincidence? Why am I so hard on myself? Coincidence. Winkadink? I don't know. Though our trial doesn't really have anything to do with jumping, still, from what you've said, it sounds like they've found the strongest candidate to complete their calling. It seems that a trip over Rainstone Pond is in order. Thank you for informing me. Wait, but you heard me, there are paper frogs over there. They're nothing like us, they're not... So what? A guardian's some special asset is what they're seeing their hat, not their appearance. Ministers, you have to stay and look after the kingdom while I am gone. I will go to Rainstone Pond myself. My loyal paladin, I hope that the champion over the Rainstone Pond is as fearless and skilled as you are. Well, skill is certainly accurate, but as for fearless... Oh, you mean that that this champion of theirs is actually a shipping wolf's closing? Haha. Then the more reason to go meet him in person. Okay. Alright, that's settled then. Oh, and if I'm going over to Rainstone Pond, perhaps he better bring some gifts. Okay, that takes care of that.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
That was a long side quest. Okay. Let's what else we got? This? Let's see. Come to think of it, the simplest asked us to meet her again after some time had passed, so we could step forth. Paimon wonders if we found a hero. A little bit too fast, but okay. Oh, they're here already. So fast. So we're completely stumped. Looks like I'm in here now too. Oh, it's you! Such a relief that you come. Thank you for coming, my little Paladin. We seem to have run into a rather peculiar problem. Peculiar problem? Oh no, don't tell them that the relic has acknowledged Mr. Ferrobert either. If the problem was only that I hadn't been acknowledged as a guardian, that would actually be simpler. How to put this? Mr. Ferrobert is indeed the champion jumper, that much is indisputable. But the trial has passed... No, he passed a Rain Song Pond's jumping contest, and when he was acknowledged as a champion, it was a committee that declared him so. It is true that Her Highness resides all over in a tall tower, and that this kingdom does indeed have its own series of arduous trials, but she clearly isn't trapped, much less need to jump up and rescue her. And those trials, no matter how good I'm jumping, I'm never able to pass them. They just aren't designed for paper frogs, but they just didn't work out. What do we do? Even if we can complete our calling, you keep talking about this calling of yours. Mr. Ferrobert mentioned it too. What exactly is it? If you haven't found the guardian and princess you're looking for, why don't you just keep looking? Even if you don't find them right this instant, it's like this place is gonna vanish into thin air. Maybe it is. Our kingdom exists for its calling. It is also the only way we can save it. Likewise, the residents of Ringston Pond have sacrificed so much, and are continuing to sacrifice, for that princess was nowhere to be found. Generation after generation of champions have quietly aged away, and all memory of their deeds fading away into oblivion. Mr. Horlo has spoken of these brave ones before. Weighed down by the burden of unrealized ambition, they are left with no other choice but to end their days in obscurity. Such is a fate crueler than the fall of the kingdom. Herbert, we talked about this before. You said you were going to reconsider it, and now our champion will not back down. If I were perched on a lotus leaf and suddenly found myself drifting away with the current, I would do my best to make sure it didn't capsize in the middle of the river. Now that I carry the lotus head bangle, I cannot shrink my duty. This has nothing to do with courage, Mr. Hurlow, just duty. Okay. Paimon knew our lotus leaf rafting experience wasn't a complete waste of time. Spoken like a true champion. But if I do am going overboard, you'll have to call the stable for Stamp. He'd definitely be better than this, and I am. He's a real champion when it comes down to it. So why have I ended up being the one of the lotus leaf? I don't know. Looks like we still have to go rafting for a few more times. You sure a unique champion. No matter how hard you try, you're always convinced you're going to fail. You really needn't worry. After all, not only did you come here entirely on an accord, but you also had the courage to shoulder a great responsibility. You were brave enough to take the choice and boldly follow through with it. At least in my eyes, you're no less than any flying squirrel. Your Highness, I think every prize and for your trust. Besides, I'm already on the lotus leaf, so I can't get off now anyway. Well, anyway, now that we have the backing of so many strong fighters, I think it's high time we head in the Cave of Eerie Murmurs to see what lurks in the depths. Sabron Safash, there's no use trying to stop me. After all, when have you ever succeeded on holding me back? Okay. Come on, lighten up. This is the last clue we need to save the kingdom. Okay. But not a single business going into the Cave of Eerie Murmurs has ever come back out again. Really? If there's nothing in the Cave of Eerie Murmurs, what does it matter whether I return or not? But on the other hand, if there really is a clue in the salvation of the kingdom in there, then even if I were to be trapped inside, that wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it? What kind of place is the Cave of Eerie Murmurs anyway? And why does your Highness sound so serious? Oh, it's nothing of the ordinary, simply put, it's where those princesses of past kingdoms search for the answer. But even until the day their kingdoms vanished utterly, those princesses were never seen again. By never seen again, you surely mean they disappeared? There isn't a single flying squirrel that knows, but we'll find out soon enough. To be serious, I'll bring a relic along with us. Who knows? It might be coming handy. Alright, let's go. Given that one of you is an expert flying and the other champion jumper, I trust you'll both have been able to keep up with me. A lot of talking on this. Whew. Well, her hardness has flown off already. Let's catch up. Oh, I can just talk to her. What can I do for you? I'm the kingdoms of that failed to fulfill the calling. Since the princess herself has noted you as a paladin of breezes and bells, it is only right that I tell you about such matters. Friend the guardian of the kingdom of breezes and bells, this land has known many kingdoms. Just like us, their calling was to find a guardian of the kingdom who would be knowledgeable of the relic. But these kingdoms which were established to fulfill a calling, declined and vanished before they couldn't fulfill it. Not a single one of them managed to find a guardian that could save the cold kingdom. Vanished? So if you could fulfill the calling, if there was something bad will happen? That is correct. In some cases, the subjects of the kingdom suddenly lost their voices, while others, the kingdom's water supplied right overnight. While having lost their future, all of the kingdoms of these kingdoms eventually faded into oblivion. If you can fulfill your calling, this will be your fate too. In that case, I wish you good luck. Okay. And then what about this? Pleasure to meet you? Well, I will talk to you, but no. Because I don't want to take a long time to be done with this. I can just teleport over there. So. Here we go. The Empresses take us to the Cave of Murmurs, eerie murmurs before? But I'm not sure they heard a strange voice while we were here. Just to let you guys know, us people are very good at jumping in caves. Don't worry. Paimon might have just been hearing things. I'm a voice, but a voice is not life. Oh. Interaction is only born of contradictions, and only interaction is dialogue. True. There it is again. Do not fear. These voices will not harm us. They are simply lamenting their own past. Are these the princesses' voices? To be precise, both princesses and princes. What they have in common is they're all voices from fallen kingdoms. They were in search of the answers, but found nothing. All they could do was stay and lament their own fate in vain. You know this place well. You show great intuition. As one would expect of a paladin, that is correct. I have come here often since my ascension. After all, compared to all these princesses and princes from the past, there is nothing special about me at all. It was wishful thinking, indeed, for me to have imagined that a miracle might suddenly happen and that I found our true guardian just like that. For the sake of my kingdom, I had to keep searching for a way to fulfill my calling. I could not simply stand by and watch it fade away. So I looked everywhere, but found nothing. Finally, though, I narrowed down my search for the Cave of Eerie Murmurs. But because of the cave has never been thoroughly investigated, and so as to not drive stubborn Shafaj sick with worry or cause with voices to go hoarse, I have never entered the Cave of Eerie Murmurs myself. Now that the future kingdom and all our age champions, I have no choice but to go in. Don't be afraid. Not only do you have the super strong Akane, the champion jumper, and Mr. Firebird back you up, but also the season floor Paimon too. No matter what happens, we'll have to be sure you stay safe, right? Leave it all to me. We got your back, I think. I mean, we hopefully got your back. Seriously, cave's really designed to jump in. It's alright. Mr. Champion, we still have plenty of time to prepare. After all, we need to figure out how to get into the escape first. Well, I mean, I know how. But, you know. Does this might come in handy? Yes. Yes, it will. Ah, so that's what it is. I need to drop this. A little bit of that. I see now. Okay. This. And there you go. And the door opens. Yay. Okay. It's so chilly around here. Such a strange vibe. I'm just glad we haven't seen anything weird. Wait a sec, what's that carved on the wall over there? It looks like a story? What is it about? After setting up the trial herself, the princess awaited her guardian within the kingdom. I recall this story from the kingdom's records. In the legend, it said that despite the passing of such time, there came no sign of a guardian, and it seemed that the kingdom's resources would soon run dry. The princess, whose name was Sioya, therefore made a decision. She let the kingdom people fall into deep slumber and sealed off all of his land except for the tower, where she alone remained to wait the coming of the guardian. What's became of the princess? The guardian that she never came. In the end, she said to have come to the Game of Mirrors alone, then vanished from the world without a trace. It is true that this princess showed great courage, but I can't say that I agree with this approach. As I see it, by deciding to simply wait there while her people slept in blissful ignorance, she consigned her team to an unknown fate. Instead, she should have been taking the initiative by calling upon her people to unite as one, seeking out this guardian together. If she had done this, even if all their efforts had turned out to be in vain, at least she would have known that she'd done all she could. Even if it just, as the last line of the story says, stories follow rules, unfolding the cyclical patterns, but it should follow its own curse. So it hasn't come to that yet. Yeah, come on, let's still hope, and who knows, there might be some important clues left for us to find. Forgive me, I think I've gotten a little carried away. Anyway, let's keep searching. Looking around, seems like we haven't completed the trials of Cape Remembers yet. Okay. Seems alright. Stay on your guard, everyone. Let's proceed slowly. There's another bunch of text on this wall again. Lotus leaves some deep drops. Why is the story being carved on the wall? What is it? Someone's carved a story over the story here that goes, once upon a time, there was a paper frog who wished he had a pair of wings. He prayed to the goddess, who told him that if he could jump higher than all the other frogs, he could have his wings. Wait a second. If he could really jump higher than all the frogs, why would he need wings? Maybe it's just a fly properly. No, this champion's name is actually recorded in Committee's register. This paper frog was named Cybrellus. Cybrellus. Once won the championship 7 times in a row. No frog was his equal. His symbol was a pair of wings made of lotus leaves, so they dubbed him Winged Cybrellus. Okay. 7 times in a row. By my head, you won the championship many times. Me? Yes, I won it 7 times, and stamped 6. But I've been a match for the champion. Back in those days, they had to figure out all by themselves, without any experience to go on. If a generation of frogs have jumped higher than others, it's merely by jumping up from the shoulders of giants. There he goes again. So, what happened to the champion? I do not know. According to competition records, it was in the last jumping contest he never took part in. Cerberus came second. Second? So that means, indeed it does. Given that he no longer felt up to the task of rescuing the princess, Cerberus announced his retirement then and there. He told his friend that the jumping contest no longer held any meaning for him, and that unless he rediscovered its meaning someday, he would never again compete. From that day forth, not only was his name ever again mentioned in the records, so just like those princes and princesses, there was no point in time after this champion simply vanished from the world. That's right. All in all, the story really doesn't seem like a promising omen. Hold on a minute. The last line of the story is also, stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclic patterns, but each follows its own curse. Why does this keep repeating? We'll complete the rest of the trials first. Yes, you're right. Let's focus on the puzzle before us. Okay. I wonder where they lead us in the end. What's all in there? Looks like the cave has no intention of just giving out the answers, but rather plans on testing us instead. The world exists never straight, huh? I guess another trial. Let's do this. Thank you. Then let's go take a look at this final trial. Okay. What do we do? That's a good question. There's a bunch of things happening here in this place. Okay, let's just activate that. We're gonna activate this. And then... so that does that. Then we're gonna go right here. Activate a second. There we go. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to turn this off. I see. Can I turn this off somehow? That doesn't seem right. Ah, I see. I was wondering what I was missing. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. We're gonna get team. Okay. And deciding right all down. Yep. Same self-defeating words. And then the candles will light up. And then more. Sorry. That must be past the trial. We'll practice this first one. So you're in such good shape. If only I was stunned as you are. Anyway, you hear that? I mean, I guess. Stories follow rules, unfolding sibling patterns, but each should follow its own course again. Once upon a time, there was a paper frog who wished to have a pair of wings. He prayed to the goddess who told him that he could do higher than any other frogs, he would have these wings. Long ago, there was a princess who personally set up a trial in the kingdom. She waited and waited and waited. O guardian, where art thou? The bird was talking. In this world, that's not weird. Another paper frog, just like me, another useless champion, squandered years and a pair of worthless withered wings. Wait, surely you can be. I am a pepper dewdrop, a pair of wings too weak to fly. The name Ciberalis is no longer one I am fit to bear. It's a great honor to meet you, Your Highness Princess Sioya. It's an honor to meet you too, Your Highness. You yet another stranger, another princess. So, Prince gets into the champion princess mentioned in the story on the wall. This is like 2 manuscripts. It's an honor to meet you both. You have resided in this cave for so long now that you should know why we are here. So, have you found the answer you were looking for? Where is the guardian that we are looking for? Where is the princess that us people are supposed to save? You should go back. There are no answers here, only question after question. No river awaits, and the lotus leaves do not exist for us. The pond has never seen Victor's laurel, not a princess. Stories follow rules, unfolding single patterns, just a futile expectation. When will the cycle end? Keep waiting. There are no answers here, only question after question. Again? The pen that wrote these words has not alighted back up on the page. Yet the ink of fate has long dried up. Neither the guardian nor the period that marks the end shall appear. Thus it has always been until now. But each shall follow its own curse. This is destiny's inexplicable hope. When will the path ahead reveal itself? What are they talking about? Paimon doesn't get it. They might as well have said nothing. But why? No river waits and lost leaps do not cease for us. That makes it sound like ransom pawn is already. Neither the guardian nor the period that marks the end shall appear. Anyway, we shouldn't jump into conclusions too soon. We haven't even completed the trial yet. Alright, giving up before the contest has even ended seems like bad etiquette indeed. Let's take care of the trials first. Yeah, stay positive. Maybe there'll be a pleasant surprise awaiting for us. I just realized my model. Okay, Colin. You're probably gone already, but thanks for stopping by. Alright, where am I going? Oh, I see. Missed. I missed twice. Wow. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, here we go. Are we going back now? I guess we are. Hello, Foxy! Con! How are you? Well, it seems like we passed all the trials, right? We passed the trials. I bought the relic, but it hasn't reacted at all. Are we really meant to just keep waiting here? But what exactly are we waiting for? It's not like some kind of god's gonna suddenly swoop down and tell us what to do, right? What we are willing to do is wait. All we can do is wait. Meaning lies in waiting. The future lies unknown. When did they appear? And insisting that we wait like that. What are we even waiting for? Perhaps they don't know either. Well, Foxy, at least you can relax in that case. I mean, I'm just, doing some Genshin, and for better or for worse, this is, either can be considered chilling or just helpful to be able to relax at the very least. So yeah. Perhaps they don't know either, which is why they've been waiting all this time. We are echoes with nowhere to return, existences that do not exist, unfinished chapters of blank paper, as are you. Together, let us go back to where we belong. Stories full of rules, unfolding cyclone patterns, each follows its own curse. Again. The pulse of the paper, why do you keep telling us to wait? Waiting will get us nowhere. So that's it, I knew it was in the wrong place. Your Highness Princess Yoya, I have my answer. To the rest of you, it is time for us to part ways. Thank you all for everything you have done. Now it's clear to me that the answer lies not in the cave of your murmurs. When I first arrived, I was afraid I would have to pay a heavy price to find a way to save the kingdom. In the end, the cave of your murmurs holds nothing more than a pile of old maskers defeating themselves by waiting. It is great really to know that the hope still lies elsewhere. Which lies unknown, meaning it lies in waiting. No, it only lies in the unknown. Waiting leads only to waiting. I most certainly will not save the kingdom using such a method. If the guardian does not come, I will go in search of them. If I cannot find them in their kingdom, I will search the rest of the world instead. If they are not to be found in this world, then I shall keep searching beyond it. Even if the kingdom is destined to fall, I wish to witness its final moments when its ending is written. Such blindness, impetuosity. Huh. I know it's impetuous. Impetuosity. That sounds so weird. Anyway, such frivolity, such ignorance, such superficiality, such impatience. Okay. Cool words. So, say what you will, but as you yourself put it, stories full of rules, unfolding cycling patterns, but each to follow its own course. If your pride lies here and lies in waiting, then mine lies instead on the road ahead. Can I say something? If you were to deem it acceptable, I would like to go along with your highness. Wow, someone seems pretty motivated all of a sudden. After all, if I could help your highness find the guardian, that could also be interpreted as saving the princess. I am the champion of Rings and Pawn. Even if I do it for Rings and Pawn, I must continue to fulfill my duty. If you're willing to help, then on behalf of the entire kingdom of Breezes and Bells, I thank you. That is most alright. I will, of course, still have to ask the committee's opinion, especially Hurlo and Stamp. As you know, I always seem to house trouble. Oh, champion of champions. Great, so what's next? Huh? Your Highness, the relic is light up. Ooh, finally. Yay! Finally. I think? I mean, it's not so much that English is great. Oh, hold on. I started flying just like that. Was there like something lit up? So that's what it should follow its own course, man. Her Highness seems to have figured something out that Paimon hasn't. Yeah, Paimon, you're very slow on the uptake. Seems to me like saying we first need to find Lotus Leaf. Oh, nice music. The only lyric ever considered that would happen if we went to Water Road? We'd be able to come back up again and prove our courage by incurring adversity, just like you did in the past. Did I? Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. But I believe I'll prove that I'm not made for, well, I couldn't read it in time. Highness, hello? Okay, they're saying hi. It's flying along with a bunch of people and frogs. Do you think she's my guardian? Really standing up ahead. Our guardian is coming. I don't know about that, but okay. Wonderful news. You can finally fly around without having to worry. Well, I don't know about that. Just because there's a flying thing in the sky doesn't really mean anything. Hope lies ahead. Our future lies outside. Meaning lies beyond the end. Courage lies in dialogue, surviving and returning, meaning in seeking. Okay. It's Forever, yay! Also, this feels very Mario Galaxy right now. Look over there! Gives away the champion. The good fellow is blushing. Let us not harass him any longer. Bon voyage! Okay. Oh, so that's what happens. Fascinating. Okay. So this follow rules, unfolding in signaling patterns, but each should follow its own course. Farewell, may all of you find your own way forward. Farewell. Okay. Are we just... I guess we are. Oh, there's a boat, I think? Yeah, it is a boat. Still on the ground, I can't find feeling it anymore. All 4 feet are still firmly on the ground, Mr. Champion. Those princesses from the past, they seem to have left too. I hope that they will never return to Cave of Eerie Murmurs. Seems to dream the Cave of Eerie Murmurs wasn't for nothing after all. With the relic lit up, there's hope to Highness Kingdom again. That is indeed so. The fact that the relic has lit up again means that I found a guardian worthy of acknowledgement. Isn't the guardian that the relic was looking for was not a budding warrior in the usual sense. A true guardian who is worthy of acknowledgement is one who always follows their heart. Someone who pushes forward relentlessly in spite of their fear. Oops. It turns out that this relic, which has been treated like a problem, was actually the answer all along. This must be that we're waiting in the cave. They've been waiting for the path to appear, waiting all this time. But the waiting leads only to more waiting. No one can find a solution to a problem simply by searching within the problem itself. Like, you wouldn't be able to pick a leaf from a tree if you were just standing on the leaf itself. That's fair. So it's complicated? Pen's feeling dizzy because, of course. Anyway, none of them were acknowledged for the relic as guardians. Your Highness and Friend were though. So now that the relic is lit up and we found our guardian, doesn't that mean that the problem is solved? No. You could say that, but still have managed to figure out exactly why it lit up. Looks like stubbornness of us will be doing some research for me. Oh, and now that the guardian has been chosen, doesn't that mean that the relic trial has like its meaning too? It'd be a shame to tear it all down. Now I will keep the trial in place, but it will now be used as to train their guardians rather than to choose them. If every flying squirrel were to become a guardian someday, then no matter what difficulties the problem of Breezes and Bells face, we will welcome them together. I've been waiting to do this whole for a long time. Just a pity that the relic refused to light sooner, and that the stubbornness of us stood in my way. Now that I've been acknowledged by relic, I shall do whatever I wish. That's why you're the princess. No. Her Highness title should now be Guardian Princess of the Princess of Breezes and Bells. That's a long title. I don't know why my model is blinking. Like, I wish I knew. Like, my BTS should be calibrated, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, wait a minute. It's only blinking. I'm not sure. I will have to check why it's blinking like that. But I didn't change any settings, so I'm not too sure why it's doing that. Let me see. I guess my eyes just are closed naturally or something. Because, I'm definitely not blinking. I don't know if I have to be closer or what, but I will try my best to not have it blink as much. Anyway. We'll see. Right. So, back onto it. Would it be alright if I took part of the training in the kingdom? But you're already the champion. No, I didn't. Didn't you hear that sound just now? That voice that was speaking? This is a trial that you must face to serve the Princess Semester to fulfill your calling. Whose voice was that? It was the same voice as of the manuscript that claimed to be cyberless in the Game of Eerie Murmurs. Okay. Surely the great champion himself doesn't actually believe that I can fulfill Rainspawn's calling. But the Princess Semester doesn't need me to save her. If anything, I'm the one who needs her help. So, you told him you could do it? No, I didn't. Or rather, he had the intention of hearing my opinion anyway. But seeing as it's for the calling of Rainspawn, that choice I do have. Okay. You're saying that you would like to undergo the trial? Then of course you're welcome to. I couldn't be more delighted to hear the champion of the Rainspawn is willing to serve in my kingdom. I'm noticing my model just like has completely closed eyes sometimes. And I don't know why that is. Like, it's just funny at this point. Because in previous streams, it didn't really do it. So I'm very confused right now. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Either way, besides I have plans to travel far away in the future, and I was actually just about to invite you to come along with me. After all, there are bound to be places in this world where the wind doesn't blow. When the time comes, we'll have to rely on those champion legs of yours. Really? Then I'll try my best to not make any mistakes, though I've never tried jumping with anyone riding on my back before. Okay, then you'll have to train harder from now on. And to the two of you, thank you for all your help you've given me on my kingdom. Though there are still so many mysteries to be solved, why do we need to find the Guardian, and why would the kingdom fall into decay by itself? And why would Rainsland Pawn have such a calling? But at least the kingdom has been saved, so now I have more time to contemplate these questions. Do you think that those manuscripts in the Cave of Weary Murmurs seem to be related to a story we heard before? What did that lead with all this about? Do you know something about all this? Well, it's not long and complicated. Well, actually, it's not that long of a complicated story. So we explain everything, because of course we do. So basically everything we've been through is a story written by the Goddess of Fate. Alright, now we already become characters in the story, but seeing that the Goddess wrote us in, why didn't she give us an ending? First those poor souls in the game, and now us. We have been through so much. So that must mean that it was also the Goddess of Fate who came up with the line. Story is full of rules, and following sickly patterns for each follow its own curse. I need some time to think about these matters more deeply. William Paladin, please take this gives us token of gratitude. These were the only treasures I brought with me. If you have a time, please come back to visit the kingdoms. I believe that you may have some questions for me. For first, I must rest well. I think hard. Okay. Wow. Big chest. Nice.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Well, hopefully that's done. Because that triggered just like that. Okay. So let's see. Oh, chests. What's up? What's up with this? Let's see. So each person gets one berry. The snatching only starts when I say it does. Ready? Okay. Do I have to do it? Okay.
Quick, let's pack it up.
I see how it is. Much harder. Only by snatching the berry. Okay. So... I see. This might be a little hard, actually. Alright, nice.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Nice. Alright. Well, that was... Alright, I guess. Oh boy. More reading. Woo! Chivalry warriors stepped up to the plate. Are you here to play Boreal Flurry? Come then, right this way. I'm looking forward to witnessing your match powers of flight. Oh, cool. Only to keep cool to fly. Dear guest, not at all. A cool help will merely dull your sense of wind. Only one who faces the will when utterly unprepared may uncover their true potential. Flying squirrels nowadays are far too timid. They're utterly forgotten the lessons taught by the brave and northern wind. They stand in safe spots and declaiming the courage of leaves that dance in the wind, yet are far too frightened to live and to embrace themselves. How can we protect the kingdom of Alexander Highness if things keep going this way? Ludicrous! Ludicrous, I say! Man, this Felix really is an energetic type. Looks like he already loves flying. And that's why I found myself a passage with especially intense wind currents, and set of all sorts of places inside. Wow. Only the bravest and boldest and the most bellicose in flight shall best its curse. Do you have the right courage? Yeah. Excellent. Follow me. The place is not far from here. Okay. Looks like... Hopefully... okay. Nice. Let's do that. It's gonna be pretty fast. Hopefully. Summer events are nice. but that entire section with the puzzles and stuff was
Emerge.
probably a little too long, I think.
Rest and rebuild.
Like, I'm not too sure, to be honest, but
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
either way, let's see what are we doing. Also, I need to grab this, because of course I do. I still don't know what it does, but I'm grabbing it. So, oh, this is, I see. So, in Battle Flurry game mode, you will have to move and shoot various targets to score points. Locked on targets will be marked out, and you have to crash directly into targets. A certain amount of points will be deducted. Okay. Shooting will consume energy. Energy recovers gradually, so take care of the controls on your shots. In this game mode, you can use 2 different buttons to use 2 different fire modes. Speedy shoots, or speedy shots rather. When held, you can fire continuously and charge shot at the time holding time. Release and unleash. Okay, so you know, continuous or charged practically. This takes many hits. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, flying. Can I shoot you? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. I find it a little funny how we have to complete that other thing to be able to unlock this. I think. Maybe not. But it's kind of funny. I think, at least. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh. Okay. Not too hard. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Not sure how long this is. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright. Next stage. Oh, I have to complete that to be able to.
Hey there!
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Hold the line!
Well, it's slightly unfortunate, I think, but you know. Sometimes it could be that way. So, how far away are these? A bit. Alright. There's another one. What's up with this? Nothing? Okay. There's one there. That one there. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Hold on. Okay, let's just grab these. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. That's pretty funny.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
But that's over there. The other one over there, yeah. Oh, okay.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Whirling snow! Hey there! Watch out!
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
First to dream it! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
Okay.
I shall treasure this good
There's some
fortune.
heavy enemies on that one. Hello, Sammy. Hello. I wasn't paying attention for a second. Also, I'm not cute. What do you mean? Stop. I'm not cute, okay? No. Stop it. I can be as fluffy as you want, but not cute. No. Stop it. Stop.
Oh, my dear Citrus, please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
Like, come on. I look. I am not cute because, you know, no. I don't need to prove it. I just know it's the truth. So, yeah. No! Why are you like this? Oh. Hopefully, one of these days, I'll actually be able to set up like a tracking with a phone, because I think this happens because I need to use a webcam, so the face tracking is not as good, unfortunately. So, yes, you are. I'm probably gonna be live for a bit, about an extra hour though, just so you know, more or less. So yeah. But really, I'm not cute, okay? I'm not. There's cuter foxes out there. I'm just fluffy. That's it. Well, not right now, because tails are not out, but still. Anyway, moving on. I need to let this play itself, because, yes.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus.
Citrus. Also, no, not cute. Sammy, stop. Stop it. Stop it now. Not cute. Anyway, she's so tall.
Miss Citrus
Like me.
is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you alright?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Okay. Seems easy enough.
This doesn't seem quite right.
How about this? Oh, wait. I see. What? What? Huh? Hold on.
This doesn't seem quite right.
Oh, I see. Ah, now it makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Go. Okay.
Perfect. My neck feels much better.
Yay.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
That's another problem solved!
Yay.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Oh, never mind. I can just go up there. Cool.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Yes.
Oh, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But I...
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
Okay, Sammy. Have a good lurk.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone. It's just... After the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
Are you sure?
Okay.
This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know this. Let's see.
Excellent! Perfectly in time!
Okay. Okay, easy enough. Nice.
I feel
Rate
like
it.
I'm getting the hang of it again.
Yeah.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Yay.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
Mm-hmm. We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Okay.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Okay. That frog also likes chests. Sure why we're out going up again, but
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings? I wonder, how exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight?
pretty much.
Sounds just like a fairy tale.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This
Oh.
is how you do it, right?
That was fast.
I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool, so I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
No.
Nope.
No? What are we missing?
Magic words?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
Oh. Smooch.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
Of course.
My name is Harisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Patisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony. Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course, we'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Padisara, listen. Running.
Well, I guess he's gone.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, or somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
Nice.
When I brought Padisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some reason, there's a hollowed-out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
Yep.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
Yes.
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon.
It's an ink bottle.
That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast?
Fairy tale logic.
Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Oh. I guess I'm playing with her now. And of course, yeah, that's her weapon. Wait. I think I have everything. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Wait, I thought I grabbed... I guess it's over there.
Emerge. Right here.
Hold the line! Coming at ya! Ha! Ha ha!
Take flight.
So it has to be this then, huh? Yep.
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
Up we go again.
Let's move out.
Alright, let's see what we got
Give
here.
me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That was really fast.
Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Okay. Oh, looks nice.
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
Alright. And now... Yep. Oh.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you. Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too.
Maybe you have.
Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Okay. Oh, then.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Okay. Cinematic. Let's go! Woo! Wow, that's pretty. That's really pretty.
Fairy Nilu is amazing.
Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
I said that already.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
Well, you know.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy.
Okay.
The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Almond after all.
Yay.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? Because that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilu. Are we definitely the heroes?
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
All right. Either way, we're going if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
Resolve any crisis along the
Yep,
way.
that's exactly right! Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
Nice.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Hey, moving on her.
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. Huh. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
Yeah.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Padisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right? Mm-hmm. Got it. Padisara will wait here for you.
Yeah.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Beal Fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
Okay. Okay. Not sure how many pages this event has, but you know. So more or less, I think I'll stop playing the event here. So not only that, but also because, you know, it's just kinda very long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my dailies, and if anything, I'll just comment on some other things that I want to say in the meantime. So that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, I think the story is pretty good. I mean, obviously, it's Genshin, but I guess in a way it just gets a little stale after a bit because, you know, it's just very back and
You're calling?
forth every time. Which certainly makes it a little sad. If it was a little more, how to say it? People keep joining me, but I will not accept, because no. I don't know. Like, you can only keep attention for so long, right?
Hey there!
So it kind of makes sense in that kind of way. But other than that, near the end of this month,
Right now.
there should be
Watch out!
the collab that I mentioned on last stream that I did on Saturday, which is gonna be pretty fun. We're gonna be playing prop hunt on Fortnite, which I've never done, so it's gonna be a little silly on my side, I think. Other than that, I would say probably starting tomorrow, if everything goes well, I could also stream Black Myth, which is coming out like in less than half a day, which means that I'll probably be asleep by the time it comes out, because of course. But yeah, I probably will try streaming that next, because I still want to keep variety. Like, I'm playing a different game every day, more or less, or every stream, or try to at least. But you know, it can only get so far.
Right here,
because,
right now,
yeah,
emerge.
some of the more heavy variety games these days kind of require you to like have other people to play with, which in a way is a little unfortunate because I
Right now,
don't know
right here.
exactly if it's something that I can really fix in a way. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to look and see, try a few other things, and eventually maybe come to a decision. So yeah. Also, after today, I should be hitting affiliate as well. So I'm going to be trying to set up stuff as soon as possible, but you know, most likely it's not gonna happen for a bit. That's kind of how life goes most times when you're starting out. I mean, no points, no redeems, just like barely in any interaction. So I kind of want to fix that eventually, but I'm not sure how that will work. Because, yeah, it's
Right
like
here.
a big unknown for me, I would say.
Emerge. Right now.
Hey there!
But yeah, pretty much that's my plans, I would say. And hopefully everybody will enjoy it, because I know things have been a little slow on the uptake, but overall, I would say it's nice. I definitely would like to have a little more interaction in chat, but for this type of game, I don't think it's possible, to be honest. So I'm just streaming because, well, I feel like streaming. So, yeah. It's normally not easy to keep to a certain demographic, I would say, of audience. But that's kind of how it goes when you're a variety streamer. So I'm not too sure just how well it will go, but you know, slow and steady, as one says. Somebody said? I don't know. It's kind of like a little here and there, I would guess. But yeah, just gonna finish up here. Like, do the daily things and then have a little more cozy talk, I guess you could say.
Add as.
Because
Thank you for
now is
Add as.
a little bit of here and there. I have 8 minutes. Yeah, we can just hang out here for a minute. Let's see the time on this. Oh, it's like not even close. Okay. I would say also, Genshin, it's kind of one of those games where you want to play the new patches. Well, I mean, just like I did with Zenless the other week. The other week, rather. But yeah, I mean,
This realm.
I think the story is still pretty good. It's just unfortunate that, it's kind
If you
of,
ever.
just, as I mentioned, stale overall. So many things I have to complete here, like, do that. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But, yeah. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna have to probably finish the event on my own because I'm trying to keep variety. So other than that, it's okay. Just gonna wait over here for a second. Oops. Maybe I will return to playing other games that usually have more engagement, but as of now, I'm happy with how things are, rather. I mean, I know it's not exactly for everybody, especially when it comes to things like these. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep doing my best, and eventually, also try and do a little bit of...
Morning! Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure! We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
As I said, Spymon interrupted me. You know, just doing my thing and eventually make some content out of it. Because honestly, I need to start doing that eventually. But I'm just a little, I guess, shy about it. I don't know. It's not the same thing to just talk into a mic and not having to worry about keeping a script of sorts, or like try and editing stuff either. But I will surely try my best when it comes to it, since that's kind of the next chapter that I want to try and get to. even though reach is kind of hard to gain sometimes, so I guess we'll see at the time. Let me see.
Spina, stop you that carrying an unreliable...
No, I don't want you to talk right now.
Add
How much? 4 minutes. Okay, so in 4 minutes, I'm gonna be closing up the game. I just want this thing to be done, because it always takes a while here. And I'm just not feeling like having to log on again later. But yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're done. I'm just gonna wait for it. And yeah. So, that being said, I'm going to be ending the stream. So let me move on over here. As per usual, even though I know that retention is a little here and there, I'm still glad for anyone that came by and checked the stream. I'm still trying to do my best when it comes to things. Oh, hello, Nicola. Welcome to the stream, even though I was pretty much done. I was just doing the summer event, which I forgot to do, but I don't really have any more time, so I just did the first part about it, because I've been just putting it off for so long. Other than that, thank you for the follow, and I also hope that maybe, well, I keep to a more variety-based kind of stream schedule, because I don't really have a schedule right now. I'm just streaming whatever I feel like streaming at the moment, but yeah, I have some plans coming, like maybe past the next week, like I would say, um, coming from Wednesday on next week, I think things would be a little bit more interesting, hopefully. But for now, it's going to be a little more relaxed and chilled back. So, yeah. I'm just simply thinking perhaps it would be better to stream something that can help people interact more, if anything. So, yeah. Because let's be honest, Genshin is not exactly a game that you want to watch just to see how someone does something that you already did. But I mean, as for my case, I would say it's simply because I have not played it decently in a while, so I felt like it. But yeah, as I said, I don't really have much more time. I mean, this is pretty practically stalling at this point. But yeah, um, after this stream, as I mentioned at the start, I will be most likely hitting affiliate. So I'm going to prepare, you know, all the necessary bots, you know, Nightbot, maybe have some redeems, you know, all that fun stuff that will have people just interact more with me, you know? Because I think it's about time. So yeah. With that, I would say that I'm pretty much done though. Like I could go for hours just talking like this and not really giving like a proper explanation of why I do things the way I do them. But still, yeah, I would say that's pretty good. So with that said, I will be seeing you next time, and remember, tomorrow is another day. So make it the best you can and make the most of it. Bye bye.